Hello, everyone. So, welcome to a new lecture series on integrated science. For today's session, we'll be discussing the excretory system. We hope it become fun-filled and then insightful. Now, before we begin, excretory system, excretory comes from the word excretion. Excretion. So it's important we look at what this word is. And then students excretion, I spelled it wrongly. Just a moment. It's excretion. And students sometimes confuses themselves with this word and this word, egestion. So we'll look at the definitions for the two right now. So before we commence, is anyone having an idea what excretion is?
Eliminating or expelling waste matters.
Come again.
Is the process of eliminating or expelling waste matter in the body.
No, so in fact, I'll not buy it. Both of them, both of them has to do with the removal of waste matter as you're talking about. Now we have to specify. Both of them has to do with removal of waste matter. Yeah. Yes, go on. I don't know who was talking, if it's Jessica. Go on.
Wow.
Rahel, yeah.
The same thing.
Whoever was on the floor, go on. We are listening.
So it was me, but it's the same thing.
What is that same thing you were about saying? Say it.
Like I said, it's the removal of waste substances from the body.
All of them has to do with removing waste.
Through the end.
All has to do with removing waste.
Through the anus.
Okay. But still incomplete. Okay. So excretion, it is the removal of metabolic waste from the human body. Then egestion, it is the removal of undigested food substances from the body. Shall we? So one is metabolic waste. One is undigested food substances. Now, because the session is all about excretion, let's look at egestion. Let's describe it first, but finish writing.
These are done.
Okay. Okay, so Now let's have undigested food substances. So, digestion comes from the digestive system, right? That's where you hear the word digestion, digestive word system. So, this is when you have taken in food. Hmm? For instance, rice, and the rice is ate. You chew and swallow. It goes through your alimentary canal, goes through series of digestion, enzymatic actions here and there, right? And the food goes all the way from your small intestines. All the way to your small intestines, and the body utilize the nutrients that's were gained from it, right, for body processes. Now, some of these food substances escapes the digestion, right? The rice you eat, you will chew it in your mouth. Enzymes act on it. It goes through the esophageal tract. It goes to your small intestines. In all of these, enzymes act on it, right? Now, during this process, some portions of your food escapes digestion. It's not broken down completely, and so the body is unable to use that, right? That's undigested food. It wasn't digested. So it went through everything. Now it's in the large intestines and in the rectum. Are you with me?
Yes, sir.
So that undigested food is the rice you ate that failed to digest. So it's in the rectum. So that's how it comes out. So that's undigested food substance. It's basically your kinky or your noodles you ate that failed to be digested. Then let's come to excretion. This is not really the kinky you're gonna see, but something else. So here is it. So the word is metabolic waste. Metabolic waste. Metabolic waste. You metabolic is coming from metabolism. Okay. And metabolism refers to all chemical processes occurring in the human body. Oh, sorry, in the body. That's all. So metabolism refers to the all chemical processes occurring in the body. Shall we? All chemical processes occurring in the body. Yeah, so when I talk about chemical processes, you see, so you probably took in fish. Fish is protein, right?
Yes.
Now, when you take in the food, you take in through your mouth, it goes through your esophageal tract to your small intestines. The enzymes that act on the fish, then it converts the protein to amino acids. You see, it converts the protein to amino what? Acids, right? So that's a chemical process. That's a chemical process. Yeah, that's a chemical process. And during this process, the waste that is derived, or the waste that occurs, is what we call metabolic waste, right? Uh-huh. So the same process has to do with, excess glucose is stored as glycogen. So my machine is behaving again. Excess glucose is stored as glycogen. Now, when your body is less of glucose, right? Maybe because you are fasting. Maybe because you are what? Fasting, right? And your body is short of all glucose. It goes to the liver and break glycogen to what? Glucose, so that the body can utilize or use. Are you following?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, it goes to the liver to, yeah, from glycogen to glucose. So there's a chemical process. Glycogen actually has a chemical formula to represent its structure, same as glucose, you know. Now, during this process, the waste that's derived is what we call metabolic what? Waste, and so on and so forth. So there are chemical processes that goes on in a human body, yeah, every now and then, like fat emulsification, fat being broken down to fat droplets, right? The waste that's derived is what? Metabolic waste. And yeah, the removal of this metabolic waste from the human body is what we call excretion. Let me know when you are there. I hope you are documenting stuff down.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, let me know when you are there.
So we are done.
Okay. Now, another difference I want us to look at. So, when you take ingestion, those undigested food substances has a passage route where they pass to come out from the body. And it's actually from the rectum. Okay. So when you take ingestion, it's from where? The rectum, right? Oh, my laptop. Say it, It's where? Rectum to the what? Anus, right? That's
Yes,
how they
sir.
come out from the body.
Yes.
Now let's look at excretion. These, you see, so these, no, before that, let me finish with digestion. So basically, those undigested food substances is, guys, can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
It's put in a solid matter. Okay. These undigested food substances is put in a solid matter, all right, called feces. And that's how it's removed from the body. It's removed from the rectum to the anus. Then when it comes to excretion, these metabolic waste, they also have a place they come out from, all right? So it's either the skin, they come out from the skin, right? Or, I mean, the urinary tract. Okay, we'll talk about that. Through the urinary tract. Okay, and so on and so forth. There are about four. We'll talk about them. Right. It's either through the skin or through the urinary tract. When we talk about the urinary tract, we'll look at those that are involved. We're talking about the kidney, right? Because they will work on it through the urinary tract. Yeah, and so on and so forth. Yeah, so you see, that's it. And sometimes put in a liquid form. Yeah, urea, they are a lot. And or sweat. Do you understand? And that's how they come out from the body too for excretion. Let me know if you have any question.
No say.
Well, I have a question for you, and it's an assignment.
Okay.
Yeah. So outline 5 differences between excretion and egestion. Outline 5 differences between excretion and egestion. That's your assignment. Let me know when you're done writing.
Okay. This yeah. Right, why shout to eat? Sorry. Let me try some.
Okay. Yeah, so at least now we know what excretion is, we know what egestion is, and we know that their their passage route and how they come out, right? Now, this brings us to what we call, so the topic is about excretion, right? So let's look at the excretory organs. Yeah, the excretory organs. So the excretory organs are 4. SHS level, we'll be looking at 4. I kind of have discussed them, but we'll look at them again. So 1. So we have yes, anyone to try?
That is. Hey. You say.
The excretory organs. Now, if any of you is doing biology, this lesson applies to you. And that's of what we did earlier. You know, it's amazing. I've forgotten okay, I remember. The circulatory system. Yeah. Yeah. If you're taking biology, all these applies to you. Yes. The excretory organs, what are they? So we have the kidney, we have the skin, we have the liver, lung, and then we have what? The liver. Yeah, we have what? The liver. So for the purpose of this lesson, we'll be talking about them one after the other. So we have the liver. Shall we?
Yes.
So what's the first on our list?
The kidney.
Yeah, so when we are done talking about these excretory organs, that will be the end of the topic. Yeah. Shall we? All right, so
Yes.
yeah, so we have the kidney. I have little, we have less time left, so let's see how far it goes. Kidney. Oh, please hold on. Machine again. Sorry. All right, you let's start. I don't know why my line is not straight. Okay, the kidney. What's the technical word we give to kidney? Last time we spoke about that. Mm-hmm. Please hurry up, hurry up. We have like 10 minutes left. Hurry up.
Serena.
Renal. The whole class.
Renal.
The whole class. Renal. Yeah, so normally when we start anything, we like to talk about its anatomical features, right? How did I say the heart is in terms of size? You don't read your note. In terms of size, how did I describe the heart?
The heart.
Yeah.
Pulmonary.
No, in terms of, listen to the question. I said, in terms of size, how did I describe the heart?
Say a fist, a clenched fist.
Yeah, the heart is like a clenched fist, right? So let's talk about the kidney. The kidney is bean shaped in nature.
The beam. Say beans.
Bean shaped
And juice.
in nature. Right. Are you guys
Yes, sir.
it's bean shaped. What I'm talking about the bean um you use at home. Please hold on.
Yeah. This is this.
Guys, can we move on?
Yes, sir. After this, then you have come to.
Can we move on?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, it's being shaped in nature, right? Um, and we have two of them. Okay. We have two kidneys for every human body. Every human body, we have two of them. Yeah. So we basically differentiate them with the word left, right? And right. I would mean so we have the left kidney and the right what? Guys, are you there?
Yeah.
I have the left kidney and the right kidney. Please hold on.
Okay.
It is being shaped in nature. Yeah, so we have the left and the right kidney, right? Now, it's reddish brown in color. Yeah, it's it's reddish. Yeah, it's reddish brown. It's reddish brown. It's reddish brown. Yeah. And now it's it is about waist level. Hey, are you following? I'm communicating with you. I should stop writing.
No, we are listening.
It's about waist level. So the kidneys are about waist level. Do you understand? Yeah, so where your waistline is, it's almost towards that. Okay. And um now now I want you to pay attention to this. So the two kidneys, one is anterior to the body, and then one is posterior. You know, anterior and posterior are anatomical words. One is anterior, one is towards your front, and one is towards your back. Do you understand? We use them a lot. So one is anterior to the body, and one is slightly posterior to the human body. Do you understand?
Yes,
The
sir.
the right kidney, it's more anterior, like more towards the front, and the left kidney, it's more posterior towards the back. I just hope I'm able to write it. Oh yeah, it came. Oh, it's misbehaving again. Posterior, P O. Can you spell that? Posterior. Posterior. Anterior, Anterior. So I said that the right kidney is more anterior and the left kidney is what? More posterior, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. What else have I not spoken about?
Then we sent for the posterior.
Posterior.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. Are you all there?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, so we've spoken about how it looks like. We've spoken about the color. We've spoken about the location. I think that is it. Yeah, so the next thing I normally do is I now draw the structure of the kidney. Then we can look at its function in details. Okay? Its function in
Okay.
details. But that will be in our next lecture. Any question?
Answer.
All right, so this is the end of the session. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. You're welcome.
Yeah,
Have a nice.
yeah. Don't go yet.
Okay. Okay.